people out there in radio and TV land. Here we go again. Billy Bob on task, doing all the work. Them other goofballs is off doing whatever. Claim to be working, but I know how their jobs are. Ain't real hard. Anybody can do it. So Billy Bob, once again, G-Man, Ethan, Isaac, Scotty, all them boys, they have tasked old Billy Bob into doing an intro for his own show. Yes, that's right. You're in for a treat today, folks. Billy Bob is on point on a turkey hunt right above G-Man's house in what he calls the Death Star. He tried to gar home me on an old foggy, rainy, drizzly morning. He claims there wouldn't be no turkeys acting like you ought to, but Billy Bob knows better. Anytime you get a little bit of weather, folks, go right out there in the open areas, hunt your fields, open timber works fine too, if that's what you got. Go hunt. Don't sit at home and watch TV on the couch. Get out there and hunt your birds just like you do anything else. Spend the time. You'll be rewarded a lot of the times. I promise. Old Billy Bob would never steer you wrong. Then, I hate to admit it, old G-Man, cousin G-Man, he goes up to another spot here near where he lives here somewhere, gets on a dandy gobber. I think it might be a little bit later in the season, I ain't real sure, but nevertheless, Billy Bob has to give it to old G-Man. He pulls off a nice kill. So you folks, stay with us on this episode and watch it and learn. Hopefully you learn something. That's why we do this. This is season 1, episode 6. Billy Bob in the big screen coming right at you. We love you. Let me get practiced up with the old box call. I better lay that down. I'll have these birds, local birds, coming down here wanting to crawl up in here with me. You know what happens then? Pow! Lights out. Enjoy the show, folks. All of us here at Local Boys Outdoors, we're doing this for you. Enjoy. bling bling shades back on, folks. Now I'm back in character. Old Big Copper started hammering below me here, and I worked my magic with the old box. He's rolled right up in here. Got the hand decoy out in a perfect spot, perfect setup. In the Death Star, in the place where G-Man thought I wouldn't even probably hear or see a turkey. That was been a raining off it on and drizzling in this little pocket. I was sitting here a little bit and let some of that rain, and if the wind's picked up, let the rain and fog kind of blow off a little bit, and I went there and checked my bird out, Billy Bob, and the old revelation I call Betsy. My pappy gave me that thing when I was 15 years old. Boy, they talked to that old turkey right there in 25 yards who needs a TSS with the little pansy shotguns and other boys shoot. I just used my old revelation rib. Rib got it done, Betsy. Billy Bob is on the board. Get some of that. Like I said, number one first staffer, Billy Bob Johnson, is on point and on the board. Big Tom down. Yes. We can check him out here soon, just a quick little bit. Let some of this blow off a little bit. Y'all stick with old Billy Bob. Billy Bob's getting it done, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Right there you go, fine folks of Metropolis. Billy Bob got it done. Big old bird. 12 gauge, 1902 shotgun. Left the SKS at home just for Isaac. They don't think I can do it. Number one pro staffer on the board, baby. I took old Billy Bob is the number one pro staffer. Y'all enjoy the evening with me. I'm gonna go get this bird cleaned up, dressed out, put in a pot, and I want to enjoy the rest of the evening. But first, Billy Bob has a little something special to do for y'all. That there was a dance that I did. It's called the Turkey Shuffle. I want to show y'all what that is right here on this bird, so y'all enjoy this. This is the only time you're ever going to see it. Turkey Shuffle coming at you. And that's your Billy Bob Turkey Shuffle. That's all you're going to get, folks. Hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Billy Bob and Outdoors. Enjoyed bringing it to you. Now I'm going to get back to the blind and shoot another one in the mouth. Size of a golf ball, something like that. So Smoke, baby. Smoke, baby, smoke. Big old Virginia, Tom. Let me flip a screen here. Big old Virginia, Tom. Make sure he's down. Make sure he's down. I'll be right back. He's down. But I want to make sure he's down. Be right back. I'm going to go grab him. That old beard out there. Alright folks, as most hunting adventures go, they don't always go by the book, but sometimes they do. I got pictures of this bird. I think it's this bird. 7:46 last night. I was in another spot hunting, and I had just screwed up on the bird. Had him at 5 yards and didn't get him killed. When I got this picture after the hunt was over, and it lifted my spirits a little bit because I thought, well, maybe I can get on this bird in the morning. That bird's boogered. I'm going to go back in there this afternoon, do some rotating, change the decoys, change the call maybe a little bit, and try to get on him. Either way, I'll try. I can't guarantee it. But by George, this one right here, he come in, he gobbled off a roost. I didn't call at all when he was in the tree. I waited till he hit the ground. I made a few calls. I went no decoy. Ghost hen is what I call that. This is a very, very, very deadly tactic, especially this time of year. Make them come looking for you. A lot of times they see these decoys, they done seen them all year. We're getting late in the season, or most of the way through the season. And they get smart, boys, they get smart. Make them come in looking. He was a little nervous on the backside of this orchard. He didn't give me no 20-yard chip shot. He gave me about a 50, 55-yard shot, but this old 20 right here is smack him out to about 65. It's a killer machine. But anyway, it's been a good day. I'm gonna go fire up the lawnmower now. What a beard on that rascal. Fire the lawnmower up now, go mow the cemetery, make me a little money. Yeah, I'm gonna get back after this afternoon. So we've had a blessed day. Thank y'all for sharing it with me. Ordinary guys. Yeah, sure, I filmed national TV for 30 years, but that still, you're just normal guys. We have jobs, we have families, we have obligations, we have everything that ordinary hunter has. So please subscribe and hit the like buttons, and I don't know all that technical stuff. I just kill stuff. Subscribe and watch our stuff. We got some good stuff on there, and you'll be seeing this on there in not too very length of a time. So I'm gonna pack this bird out of here. I could go get the ranger and ride it and get him, but I'm gonna carry him out old-fashioned style, right over the shoulder. So y'all stay with me. Wish me luck on the next hunt, and same goes right back to you. And let's get her done. Been a good day. Nice 3-year-old Tom. Nice. Bird dead. Bird dead. Bird dead.